Oh, wow. So I'm curious if I'm about to have an interaction with somebody. Oh, it pulled out. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video today. So, it's the start of summer, and which means that for most parts of the country, it's getting really hot. I want to show you all what my favorite lures that I use during the summer are. So also just to let you know, these are not going to be any particular order ranking of 1 being the best, 5 being the worst. These are just the 5 in general. This is my own personal opinion, my own personal experience for things that I found that works best for me for the ponds and things that I fish here in Indianapolis area. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and get right down into it. So starting out at number 1 is Chatterbait. The thing I love most about like a bladed jig, okay, a bladed jig, vibrating jig, whatever you want to call them, is that you can really fish these either deeper in the water column if you don't have a whole lot of grass. You can just let it go down and sink and then fish it lower, or you can take it right above the grass so that bass that are coming up can ambush it, or you can like fish it right along the edges of grass lines, and again, that vibrating of that blade right here, they'll just come out and ambush it. This, in my opinion, is one of the best baits to throw around in grass areas, because if you do get kind of hung up in the grass, like you'll see later in this video, you can give that rod a nice little pop and it'll just cut right off the grass. As far as trailers go, this is just the Googan Squad Happy Trailer. You can really go with any sort of trailer with it. As far as one of my 5, Chatterbait. My second one that I'll also have on a rod, or I'll have it in the bag ready to go, is a soft plastic fluke. This is the Googan Squad Dart. Doesn't really matter what kind of fluke it is, just like a fluke style bait like this right here. A fluke is basically just a soft plastic jerk bait, which means you can just Texas rig it like you would. You can go weightless, or you can do like a little belly weight underneath. There are some hooks that have those. Just kind of Texas rig it through here, pull it through with the hook up here. So what it'll do is when you give it the pop, it'll dart like this, let it pause, it'll fall down like a dying bait fish. Then on that fall or the next twitch, they just have to react and just come out, smack, grab it, set that hook, and you're good. So fluke style bait, number 2. So the next one that I'm going to show you, the reason it's in here is because during the summer, water gets warm, they'll be deeper in cooler water instead of like shallower and warmer water. And in my opinion, one of the best baits to throw in for deeper water is a curly tail worm. So the reason why, and this is a 10-inch, okay, it's the Googan Squad Mondo worm, but really any worm like this, curly tail worm like that, would work really well. It's a bigger profile that you can just throw out to the middle, let it fall down, and as it's falling, that tail is going to do all the action in the tail right here. Those bigger fish that are sitting close to the bottom, that are just waiting for a big meal, well, a big worm like this just provides a big meal for a bass. So the pro fisherman Jacob Wheeler, there's something he said he does that I actually started doing with this as well. Once I start feeling it, I'll start counting down like 1, 2, 3. If I feel another tick, 1, 2, 3, and I'll watch my line to see which way it's swimming, and then I'll reel down and then set that hook. Just that way you have a better chance of having a better hookup ratio on a big worm like this. And simple, like 3/8 ounce Texas rig, bullet weight on top. Number 4, this one is super basic. Stick bait, Senko, stick bait, lunker log, whatever you call it, whatever you want to use this. A stick bait will be in my bag. This will be in my bag for if something it's just like nothing else is really hitting. I'll put this on, depending on how deep the water is. I may put a small little bullet weight, tungsten weight on top of there, you know, an 1/8 or a 3/16, or go weightless. The cool thing about a lunker log like this, a stick bait like this, is it's kind of versatile. You can do it Texas rig like this, or if it gets really, really finessey and really, really hard to do, you can always just take it and do what's called wacky rig it, which means basically like where my fingers are, you would put a little, like a 1/0 octopus hook right here in the middle, and it'll just float down like this right here. You pop, so if it's hooked in, it just pops, it'll float up like that, and just let it float down. You really don't have to do a whole lot of action with this. It'll just kind of let it do it itself. Number 5 for me is a creature bait. But my number 1 creature bait is the bandito bug. I have caught more fish on the bandito bug than any other soft plastic. 1, just the action of it. 2, it's small and compact. These appendages are just amazing. All the different appendages right here. Just the action it gives down as it's falling in the water, just that little motion like this. Plus with it being small and compact, once you really feel that first thump, you know they have, you can just reel down and set that hook. Really, really love it. Really just love. It's a really good one, the Texas rig, the flip underneath the dot, the flip underneath some trees and different limbs like that. Shallow, bounce around the bank. Really, really good. And then lastly, it's really good to use as a trailer on the back of a jig or something like that as well. You can always just peel off the appendages, the side ones, not this one, and just use it as a trailer for like any sort of jig you might be able to use. So now what you're gonna see next is actually me going fishing a couple days before using these 5 baits, and I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for my 5 favorite lures during the summer somewhere in this video. So you're going to be wanting to watch it all the way through to make sure that you don't miss out on how to enter in that giveaway. Enough of me talking, let's get to the fishing. So, and my friend from church told me that this is getting kind of shallow because there's a lot of muck and grass, kind of like but I mean, that's why I like this, because I can do this, just swim it, get some in grass, give it a couple pops, get the grass off. I thought I was about to get stuck in a tree. I was not going to be happy. Got him. Oh, there's one. All right. A lot of gunk and grass. I mean, not a really big fish, but it's number 1. So let's throw him back and see if I can't upgrade size some of these isolated spots. Oh wow, this is a bigger one. Oh, came right off. No, chill. Back-to-back casts. Sheesh. I mean, they're not real big, but they're getting fun to catch. Okay. Yeah, if you see me pulling that back, like snapping it like that, that's to give it that little dart action, or to get the grass. It's on the blade off to keep it kicking. So I'm curious if I'm about to have an interaction with somebody. Let's see.
here with like what sounds like his screen door opening. We're gonna find out. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm filming for it. But I got another friend that lives here at Vaughn, who lives on the other side, and I've caught a lot of fish behind his house in that little area too. Across by the apartments here in different areas. Sweet. Oh, I firmly believe, yeah. Geese are not my friend. Let me tell you that. Oh, it is, okay, so he told me it was shallow. I didn't think it was this shallow. Like all the sand and silt, like he was telling me, it's just up. It's wild. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit. I think I'm gonna throw this. I doubt it. See how deep it is. Throw this, get an idea of how deep it is. Oh, it's not deep at all. It is so stinking shallow. It really does stink. And I doubt. I wonder if this will actually do anything right here either. I doubt it. This is so stinking shallow. So stinking shallow. So shallow. This is bad. But at least over here I can get a different, throw the chatterbait in a different angle. Try to get something else, which isn't a bad idea. Ooh, something just went off that bank. Massive wake. So let's see if I can get it. Got it. Wasn't sure if it was a fish or not at first, but yep. Okay, my dude. All right, chill. Chill. Number 3. Oh, chill. There's number 3. Skinny. But, yeah. Oh, please swim away. That sounded like it hurt. So that's number 3. So, I mean, this is why I said this was one of my top 5. Because could I throw a lipless in some of this? Yeah. Would it be getting hung up in a bunch of this? Yeah. So that's why I said the chatterbait is in my top 5. All right, so I'm actually going to go back to the spot I was at before, because this is like so shallow, it's sad. I'm going to swap and get it off for this. Because the other reason why this is my favorite creature bait, or my favorite one for a Texas rig overall, like I say overall number 1, is because it also does well in shallow water. So I think this is like, because I think this is like a foot to maybe 2 feet, if that. I think that's a fish. Yep, That's a fish. That's a good one too. Hope he didn't choke it. Hope he didn't swallow the hook. Get up here. Beautiful fish, guys. It's the largest one I've had so far today on that bandito bug. Nice. And the best part is, no gut hook. Nice. It's kind of spawned out. Thank you. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna get you back in the water. There you go. All right, step over a little bit. One over there. That's where I want it right now. So the beautiful part with this is that, oh, got another one. He's running with it. Oh, it pulled out. Man. That one came off. That's a little sad. However, I will say this, the one downside of using a creature bait is that sometimes you will get just grass on those appendages and it doesn't cut through grass easier than you would like, than like a worm or, oh, that one hit it on the fall, guys. That was wild. Get up here. Stop it. Like that one hit, oh, I can tell. Kind of beat up. Kind of looks like it's been spawning. Bye.
All right, guys, so quick interruption and we'll be right back to all the fishing. But I want to let you know how you can enter that giveaway for those lures. So the first thing you want to do is if you want to drop a comment, leave a comment down below on this video, because once this video hits 50 likes, I'm going to be selecting somebody down from the comments as the giveaway winner for all these lures. So that leads me to number 2. Give this video a thumbs up, because again, like I said, once it hits 50 likes, I'm going to be doing the drawing for the giveaway winner. Then what you want to do is you actually want to go down and you want to subscribe and turn the bell notification on, so you turn it from white to gray. That way you will get notified when I upload a future video that will have the giveaway winner's name in it. But enough said, enough talking. Let's get back to fishing.
Ooh, this looks like the water's down here too. Let's see, because there's all this gunk. But it's shallow, it's not that far, which is where I'm trying to get stuff. So, get something on the old lunker log real quick. Boom. Nope, that was not a fish. Got him. Ah, stop it. Oh, he was in the grass. Not a very big one. Oh, he's probably still spawning, stressed out from stumping. Because I looked it up, and all these spots that I usually get on them, it's because they're stressed out and they're changing stuff. So I wonder what's stress. Anyway, bye guy. That just looks like one of the things though, is like when you're using a big worm, not everything's gonna be able to bite it. So you're, oh no, that was not a, I should have let him take it a little bit longer before I tried to set that hook. because I have to let them munch this one a little bit more before I can set that hook, because it's not going to be in their mouth. The worm will probably be in their mouth, but the hook won't, so I have to let them chew on it a little bit more than normal. Like that right there. Oh my God. Come on, give me a little fight. Give me a little kick. Come on. Give the people a show real quick. Thank you. Give the people a show. Come on, give them a show. See, that's what I mean. Like, I kind of had to let this one, come on. Nope. Over here. I had to let this one chew on it a little bit longer than the others, because he wouldn't have got that hook if I had have. Exactly where you want that hook to, well, basically you want it to be in the roof of the mouth, but I'll take it right there, because he was not getting off. And guys, that's a nice little healthy, I'd say 2 pounds. Nice healthy 2-pound fish right there on that Mondo worm. Nice healthy fish. So on that 10-inch Mondo worm, but because you were so pretty, so nice, I'm going to give you a good, I'll give you the send-off you deserve. So, bye. And back off she goes. All right, so now to knock off this last one. Let's see if we can do that. See if we can do it in roughly 15 minutes. Again, nice long cast as much as possible. Not in the, okay, there we go. Let's let it fall for a bit. Twitch, twitch, twitch. Oh yeah, I can see it. Twitch, twitch, twitch. Yeah, fall. Twitch, twitch, twitch. Twitch. So the reason the fluke is good during the summer is because if those fish are suspending, then like a jerk bait, they'll hit it like that. It'll sink and give them time to decide whether they want to hit it or not, because it's staying suspending in the middle of that water column. The pro to a fluke like this is no trebles. So you can throw it in this type of stuff and not worry about trebles getting snagged on anything, because it's weedless. You can still fish it the same. Twitch, 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 pause. Or you can give it a big twitch and let it dart really fast, right, like that. And dart. That's the one thing though about not using weight. You have to make sure you get some stuff just right. Oh, that one had it. Oh. Sheesh. I actually just about given up on catching one on this thing. But I tell you what, he hit it. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Your bottom stuff is sharp, my dude. Another one, guys. Nice little fish. And I'll tell you straight up, his little, I don't know if you can see that right there, but his little chompers under the roof of his mouth is sharp. He was just tucked up under a patch of grass right there. Right there. Almost giving up. And that was great. Bye, guy. Let's have some real fun real quick. Let's see if we can get a bigger one on this chatterbait. See what we can get on this. Got him. I think this may actually be the same fish from a second ago. Oh, this one looks a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, I think this is the same fish with that fluke. Oh, God. Get some fish slapped. I'm just throwing you back. After you slap me like that, you don't get a nice release. You just get thrown back.
All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this one. If you've watched it this far all the way through, thank you so much. I greatly do appreciate it, guys. But also, if you enjoyed this video but you haven't yet subscribed, please just go down there and hit that subscribe button for me. It is absolutely free, costs you nothing, and it'll help me get to my goal for the end of the summer, which is 500 subscribers by the end of the summer. But you know the drill. Until next time, guys, peace. I'm out.